Vortex. This piano punk shit means so much to me, even if it's not good. For whatever reason, I feel better, I feel better, I feel better. Can't explain it. If I tried to, it would diminish the power. You'd think that I would stop explaining shit by now, but I can't help it, it's part of my makeup. I don't know how to not do that. The best things in life need no explanation. The best things in life that I thoroughly enjoy. Any explaining would kill it. You know, when you're in love, you just want to be in love and stay in love. You don't want to analyze it, because if you did, you'd probably realize that it was about to end pretty soon. There's a reason why most love songs are pretty short. But we think that we can transform or contort it to our liking. But I'm not so delusional. I guess that's why I've been alone for as long as I've been alone, and I don't seem to mind. But I enjoy talking to people from time to time. But they're like me. They can be alone, they know how to be alone, and they'll probably, God forbid, die alone. There's no such thing as dying alone. If you believe in God, then you're with God all the time. Just like there's no such thing as living alone, or truly being alone, because you're not. If you have God, you always have Him in your heart, and He's always surrounding you. And you see Him, you feel Him, you know Him. So how are you alone? The kinds of people that say that are not people of faith. They're just not. And you know what really pains me about this is that most of the people that say this are people that claim to be of faith. They're people that are like in the church, or like these religious people that think that, oh, you gotta be fruitful and multiply. There are plenty of people in the Bible that did not do that. Read the whole thing, damn it. They highlight the things that they like. That's the story of everybody's life. They highlight what they can relate to and ignore the stuff that applies to you. I would have found Jesus Christ a lot sooner if it weren't Christians standing in my way. But I'm glad that I did everything that I did back in the day, 'cause it's just made that crucifixion even more important to me. So thank you for all your hypocrisy. Yeah, thank you for doing the opposite of everything you claim to believe. Thank you for being so disgusting to me that I insisted on doing everything crazy that I did. It's kind of cool though, looking back on it. I mean, it's horrifying too. It's a mixed bag of emotions, per usual. God was with me every time I did something stupid. God was with me every time I did something, and I know what I did. You know, I know exactly what I did, and I've never been the slightest bit confused about right or wrong. I mean, the morality thing is something that I've known all along, so every time that I took something wasn't mine, every time I knew that it was stealing. Every time that I took something wasn't mine, I knew exactly what I was doing. And I knew every time I manipulated a person with a penis, it's so easy, isn't it, ladies? I'm not laughing at that. It's just the way I put it. Any honest woman, there are so very few. But any honest woman, you're probably a fan of me. I see you. Any honest woman knows exactly what she's getting herself into. We don't go to hotel rooms and get shocked when a man wants to do something sexual. Just like if I went down a dark alleyway and there were people that mugged me, I wouldn't be like, wow, how did this happen? You know? They'll call it victim blaming. I'll call it victim shaming. Or maybe victim disclaiming. Never trying to take away anything that happened to anybody. Not that I could. Why are you giving me that power, girl? It's impossible. If something happened to you, there's not anything that anybody can do to take it away from you. If you believed in God, if you believed in God, you would understand that God sees me experience this. God knows that this happened. God saw the whole thing. Okay, I need to put that on a poster. That's going to be a classic AG quote. I need to put that on a poster because it's so true. Yeah, God saw the whole thing. And if you believe that, there ain't nothing that anybody can say or do to invalidate you.